Team A coming up first, and we're going to see Sick, the SIKWIDIT.
One of the organizers of the tournament here.
Yeah, exactly.
Put his own money on the line.
Player and organizer? What are you, Alex Faye?
What is this?
All right, so we're early on. We're going to see he did qualify with Bison, as you can see by his shirt, his Kineda Hyper Fighter shirt. So we're going to see Guy Bison. And also on Team A North Bay, we're going to have Harrison and Hoodaman. And on Team A East Bay, we have SIKWIDIT, which you see right now. JSze, which you see right there in the red on the right. So we are basically going against the two teams with the two killers. Because we basically, right now, we have Hoodaman versus LPN. The match I've always seen. The great thing that I cannot wait to see is the fact that LPN can't pick Ryu in this matchup.
Hoodaman will be free of his nightmares of the Shoryuken Ultra.
Whenever Hoodaman walks into a 5-5 matchup, he's always happy.
Yeah. Or that last match, you know, like there were so many little things, like, you know, the Ultra not fully connecting. Yeah. That was it, you know, and there was.
Yeah, he wanted that first hit to put Mikey in block stun, but it was just a little too far away. Yeah. He ends up going for Ultra 2. Probably because there's no fireballs to punish out a guy, he's probably just going for either guaranteed punishes or he just wants that gimmicky 50-50 at the end of the round. He might off of that throw.
Another way out of a safe jump setup, maybe? I don't know.
All right, so Doug, you haven't seen him in a while, but you've been seeing him for a long time. Used to play Fei Long back in Vanilla. Goes to Guy because Fei's too good. He doesn't like it. He's like, this is a little too easy for me.
I like that. Respect the low tier.
Yeah, you know, it's also... He kind of cares what other people think of him. You know, he goes, okay, people think I'm cheap for playing Fei. I'll play Guy. I like Guy. He's a big Final Fight fan back in the day.
Doug coming in with the magic elbow of priority.
Already a big life lead for Guy and a great mix-up. Throwing him into the corner. This is a great position for Doug right now.
Ooh, great counter poke by Doug so far.
A lot of people look at Team A North Bay and go, okay, well, you got Hoodaman. What else do you got? Right now, you're seeing it. You have Doug.
Can't sleep on this team.
Yeah, exactly. People don't see him around anymore, but, you know, he's one of those guys. He gets solid really quick, and he stays solid, even if he's not going to every venue.
Showing that deceptive hitbox on that crouching spawn. Such a great anti-air.
Such an amazing anti-air. My favorite part about it is that Guy's eyes are looking straight forward, even though he's anti-airing. Yeah. He just doesn't care. He knows it's going to hit.
Guy with a big meter advantage right now.
And this is a lot of what we were seeing earlier, but we do have the super, so he can end the round sooner. And this is the spitting image of last round.
Yeah.
The only thing different is the meters. Ends up burning a little bit. He knows he's going to get that back before the end of the round.
He's got a lot of time.
Yeah, he's got time.
Sick. All right, finally starting to learn some what's going on here.
Life total's getting closer. He does have that super. Burns it for a little bit of extra damage, but Guy blows off of him.
Yeah. Doesn't punish the teleport out there.
Sick knows he's looking for that scissor kick. Guy is standing, or Doug is standing at that range where scissor is just extremely easy to punish.
Yeah.
And oh, that looks like it was going to be it.
Ooh.
But he couldn't get the chip out. Oh, and he ends up going for the run slide, and that's 1 point for Team A North. Who are they tagging in? Looks like they're tagging in
Harrison. Harrison's coming in, and LPN
Harrison and LPN. So basically what we're going to see right here is that if LPN takes this, then you still have LPN anchor for when Hoodaman potentially defeats JSze, because that would be the third match that we would see right here. So we're not going to see the two anchors buckheads yet. Now Harrison not going to a lot of tournaments as of late. He's still been practicing plenty at home, but we're really going to see right now if the high stress can get to him, because he probably hasn't felt it in a while. This is actually the only tournament he's been in quite a while, other than the qualifier and other than Lost in Space, I believe, which I'm not even 100% if he entered that one.
Yeah, you know, the people talk about tournament jitters like it's something you can get out early. It's something you got to practice.
It's not even that. It's something you have to maintain.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It will decay after a while, almost. You know, and if you don't keep it going. So.
You see that look from LPN? He definitely had a little smirk for the camera right there.
Yeah. You think he's in the zone. He's not.
And most important part of the matchup is your colors, so you definitely want to get that down.
Yeah.
You want to make sure early on that the stream station has your proper colors and your proper alternate costumes, because confidence is everything in fighting games. All right, we have SCE.TFA, LPN, RTR, yeah, exactly, In and Out, Mad Cats, Dunkin' Donuts, LPN, coming in against Harrison SDA. And I think that I would imagine that this is going to be really difficult for Harrison.
Yeah.
Harrison hasn't fought LPN in a long time. He hasn't really fought Cammy in a long time.
Yeah, and since he's been taking a break from the tournament, Cammy's only been getting better.
Exactly. I mean, you know, we're a little more used to it. We fight this every day. Harrison maybe a little less experienced, but he does have a great life lead going on right now. He's just been doing a great job of keeping LPN out.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is where it ends. The round has begun. Oh, great block right there.
Excellent EX tornado.
Great reversal. Goes for the zonk. I feel like he went for it a little too early. Oh, combo drop out of LPN. Oh, big trades! And Harrison ends up losing the first round. What an amazing comeback out of LPN right there. Trade, trade, trade. Harrison was the first one to get stunned.
There were a couple drops in there, too, which is really surprising. It's not like it was a flawless comeback.
Yeah, it was drops into 50-50s because of the drop. It was even, and it was just a bunch of trades on fierces until Harrison got stunned first.
Yeah.
Oh,
this time.
Yeah, improper timing. Cammy, one of the best parts about her dive kick is that it alters the amount of time it takes for her to jump in.
Yeah, as a Honda player, trust me, I'm aware.
Exactly. That's hard. That's really hard to deal with. Oh, and that's just going to be a clean victory. He goes for the swag combo, and that's going to be it. LPN evens up the score, and now we're going to have JSze versus Hoodaman. This is a matchup that
We got Ken and Honda?
If you went to SCR in pools, JSze had to fight against Mike Ross. So basically, JSze and Hoodaman did a first some large number so that JSze could stand a chance against Mike, and it was a very good game. Mike ended up taking it, I believe 2-1. But this is these guys play a lot. I see these guys play a lot, and I feel like out of Team A, other than Long's Ryu, I feel like JSze is really he's one of those players that does well against Hoodaman. Even if he's not killing him every tournament, it's always a good match, and I always like watching this matchup.
The funny thing about comparing Hoodaman and Mike Ross is that they're obviously probably the two most successful Hondas in the U.S.
Yes,
and they're two of the most aggressive and read-based Hondas.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, here's the thing: when Mike was placing top 8 really frequently, we always said, okay, Hoodaman is eventually going to be better because Hoodaman's slower and he's more methodical. And then Hoodaman goes, guys, I have this idea. And he starts just walk monster, jab monster.
monster.
And maybe that's the way you play Honda. Maybe that's how you just disregard Honda's disadvantages.
You have to have really good reads.
Yeah.
Is the thing, so.
Yeah. I mean, the way I like to play Honda is jab all day.
Yeah.
I just love to lock people down, and Hoodaman has an amazing walk forward, an amazing jab. And I'm not saying Honda does. I'm saying Hoodaman does.
Yeah.
But on top of that, we just have some really great deep Yomi coming out of Hoodaman all day, every day. So we're going to see that. But you know what? JSze, Ken, aggressive character. On the scale of Kens, JSze is high aggression Ken.
Yeah.
When he has 2 bars, believe it, it's not going to be there for very long. All right, Hoodaman in the neutral game. JSze makes the first move. Hoodaman just looking to keep him out.
Not going full screen though. Wants to stay in a range where he's confident he's not going to jump in.
I mean, it's a range where JSze pretty much has every opportunity to make a mistake. Hoodaman doesn't have the life lead right now, so he might reset the situation. He might stay slow. He's not gonna take huge risks. Wow, right there, he had 2 bars. He may as well have done it. But staying at that mid range lets JSze be too aggressive and fall into a stop sign or something like that. Oh, great tag with the same roundhouse. Life totals are even. JSze's the one with 2 bars right now. He clearly has the advantage. But Hoodaman, with his Honda, he's in the proper space now. He wants to maintain. There's the life lead he wants. Went for the frame trap roundhouse.
Yeah, the holy hands did not fully connect there.
Oh, and this is slowly just becoming Hoodaman's round right now. Just those little tags, the stand and low medium.
That low fierce there, great frame advantage, good move.
And this is where it gets really dicey. There's the meter usage. There's the headbutt. He knew.
There was nothing to fear there. You know, it was JSze's obviously getting a little aggressive, seeing the time on the clock. You know.
Really, the risk that was there was uppercut, FEDC forward, uppercut. And really, I think Hoodaman waited a very proper amount of time before the headbutt. It definitely covered both options. Oh, right now. Oh, wow. Great reaction out of Hoodaman. Oh, I don't know if that was an option select or he just knew. He's got those 2 bars. With Hoodaman in the corner, this is really what JSze's been looking for the whole round. He knows he's going to get those 2 bars quickly. Oh, he could have low fierced that. There's the uppercut. Doesn't even cancel it. Notice how he did the jab version, the safest version. Especially Ken's, which is like the safest Shoto uppercut.
Yeah.
And this is a position that's going to be difficult for Hoodaman to come back from. It's really, he's going to rely on JSze making a mistake right now.
Trying to figure out a way in. It's tough. Ooh, great standing jab there.
Building a little bit of meter with that throw. It's a big risk, but at full screen, you know, you can get what you can get.
Yeah.
And right now, when Hoodaman's in this position, this is really the only time you see him using Ultra. And that's something that JSze was really concerned about. So there was no fireballs from that range. He knew he didn't need to. He knew he had a great thunder kick. He could control space better than Hoodaman at that point. Or Hoodaman.
Both players sitting on a lot of meter right here.
Oh, great frame trap headbutt, but great blocks coming out of JSze. Hoodaman, almost falls into that fireball, but smartly moves back with the neutral jump fierce.
Got the corner just like that. Ooh,
good headbutt.
On the missed time on the safe jump.
Yeah. Oh, wow, just a great read.
Yeah.
You know, Hoodaman, he had the bar. Great headbutts out of Hoodaman right now, and this is slowly, just like the first round, it's slowly become Hoodaman's game.
Still got it full. You know, another, there it is.
There it is, 4 for 4.
Yes.
He had super, he got more damage out of it.
He's, you know, totally willing to walk himself back into the corner because he knows that's when he's been making money off the headbutts, and there's the stop sign, he takes it.
All right, now that's the first 3. We're now in the winner's cycle. Doug comes up against LPN. LPN has to bring it back for the entire team right now. He has to go through Doug and Hoodaman without using Ryu. This is a very tough position for LPN. It's not something that he can't do. We've seen him do it plenty of times, but it's not the way he wants to play right now.
Yeah, LPN, you know, he always talks about, you know, like, you know, whenever someone is, you know, is dissing him somehow, LPN's always come back and say, wait, which character am I talking about here? Yeah. That's eliminated in this team format.
Exactly. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is NorCal Battle Royale. We currently have Team A North versus Team A East. The stream brought to you by Reganami, SRK, hosted by SIKWIDIT, Kineda, and Crackfiend. This is Super Street Fighter 4 and no other games. We don't like other games.
We're thinking of doing Super Turbo, and we're like, no.
Oh, I like Super Turbo, but like, I understand. There's, you know, we're also running singles, so we can't.
We're
do a lot
extremely segregated. If we don't, you know, if you play other games, we don't like you. We don't like your game.
We don't like your face.
Yeah.
All right. So here we have it. Going with Ultra 2, that's really to prevent uppercut, FADC uppercut. Ultra 2, even though it's like Honda's Ultra 2 where it doesn't grab anybody off the ground, uppercut, FADC uppercut is -1. As long as it's a dash forward. Oh, wow. Great block coming out of Doug.
Doug having a bit of hard time adjusting to the vortex.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is the Cammy that they are not used to fighting. Even when you have Cammy experience, this is the Cammy that you're not used to fighting.
Yep.
Oh, wow, a great reaction with that uppercut, and the spin knuckle chips him out. Yeah, Doug looking a little lost.
Not really sure what to do, but...
I mean, here's the thing. Team North, still in the lead. They still got 2 players against just 1. It is LPN. But, you know, it's tag team right now.
At this point, it's a don't get knocked down match. You know,
yeah, exactly.
There is going to be a big tool in this.
That's surprising that LPN didn't dash out of that. It's the uppercut. Oh, wow. Tatsu's the meaty spiral. Oh, and a great reaction coming out of Doug. Breaks the focus. Is he going to end the round now?
Puts himself in the corner.
Oh, I wanted to see a little more zoning. That was a big risk, but he got it out. I like it. I really thought that he was going to focus on zoning with normals. Oh, EX runs out, goes for the slide. He knew that LPN was going to chase him down.
Good job. All right. Back on match point now for North Bay.
Yeah, this is match point. Doug could seal it out before Hoodaman ever actually fights long.
Great adjustment from Doug here. Ooh, focusing, but not much coming out of it.
Cammy has 2 bars. Oh, wow, just went for the reaction. Elbow drops well out of range. Sweeps when he knows that Cammy's going to walk forward. Oh, good focus. Didn't get anything off of it, though. Just some ultra meter.
Doug doing a great job of managing to get out when things just stop going his way.
Yeah. And Doug really waiting for LPN to kill himself. LPN, one of those players who does not like to sit down the whole match.
Yeah, you got to think he's just trying to set him up, you know, and get him off his guard by staying back for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, big punish right over there. That could have been anything. That could have been ultra, that could have been full combo, but he ends up getting the throw, which is nice, but he puts himself into the corner.
Yeah. With a slight life lead.
Oh, big damage. Oh, he has so much meter to work with. He doesn't care. Gets the Tatsu, though. LPN has no meter. That could be it.
The overhead. You can't take any chip right now.
Oh, and he gets it. And North Bay A takes out East A. Doug does not have time to shake hands.
Doug extremely pleased with himself.
Hoodaman, very hype right now. Doesn't even need to play.